Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and today we're going to be continuing work in my December journal. I'm really enjoying this. I've only done the one video so far. I've had the one session and had a good old catch up, and I'm basically going to be doing exactly the same again today. I've pulled out some bits and pieces. I want to focus today on reusing Christmas cards, reusing gift wrap and any other bits and pieces that you might find during the festive season. I've got some packaging here that was on some candles my mum gave me. I've got some ribbon here that was on a gift. I've also got, I meant to include this before, this was the tag off our Christmas tree, you know, when they give them the little tags to say, right, this colour was like size 6 to 7 feet. And then we got given a hamper yesterday, and look, these cute little, whoops, wooden tags were on there, so I want to use those as well. So I'm going to be using up bits and pieces today, so it's going to be a really fun one and hopefully inspirational too. So I printed off my photos ready. Let's cut these out. We have got Christmas mugs. I need to sort out a centerpiece for our table. What do you usually have? I don't have a set thing, but I feel this year I would like something, but I don't know what. So I need to have a think about that. I don't want anything expensive. I've got a really nice little like marble board on a stand that I bought in HomeSense ages ago that's not being used. It's sitting in the cupboard. I think that could be nice. And I did see in IKEA they had mini Christmas trees with lights on that looked so cute. There were 3 on the table, and I'm actually thinking something like that could work really well. So I don't know, but I don't also, the thing I don't like at the moment, what we've got on ours, we've got a basket with knives and forks and things that I've got from IKEA, and I really like it, but if you're sat across the table you can't see the other person, and I don't like that. I like to be able to see somebody I'm speaking to. So for Aid and I it's absolutely fine because we just sit next to each other anyway, so it doesn't make any difference, we see each other. But with us having all the family over, I want something a little bit more sociable. So hit me up with your Christmas table centre ideas. I also saw a garland with lights on. I really liked that idea, to have it out in the middle of the table. I need a plainer tablecloth for that, I think. I need to have a look maybe and see what I've got. I'd quite like something that I can use over and over again. I can't see us being able to get out anywhere and forage for stuff because we are just rushed off our feet at the moment. So yeah, I did see some in Home Bargains the other day, like garlands, and I wonder if that's a nice idea actually, to have it running over the table. I need to have a look at my tablecloths and see, because we're having the table permanently extended now, so not all of my tablecloths fit. They'll be perfect for the garden in the summer, but at the moment I can't use them on my current tablecloth, so I need to have a little on my current table with it being pulled out. So I need to have a little look and see what will fit and go from there. I have got a white one with pom-poms which I love. It's from Next, however it's the worst one for creasing. I cannot get the creases out. It's a nightmare once it's washed, no matter how you wash it. It's just really creases, and nothing gets those creases out. So that's another thing. If you've got any tips for that, please let me know, because I don't use the tablecloth because of it, because it never looks nice, and actually that could work really well at the moment. I don't know where the table runners are. I haven't found those yet this year. But yeah, so I've got a few stories to tell here. Our niece came over at the weekend. I did my first bit of Christmas baking. We made mini jam tarts and mini sausage rolls together. So easy when you are baking with a 3-year-old and you just buy the ready-made pastry, roll it out. That was very easy. So that was fun. What I've got today, Isabel kindly sent me this pocket that she'd made. Look at that, it's with one of my own papers. I love that. And she included these tags. I am in love with these, aren't they? A cool idea. I love the way that there's a word that's highlighted on each of those. I might actually pop that in there. Ooh, my tape's downstairs, so I can't be bothered to go and get some tape. Let's use some red tape. Oh, I had some red gingham somewhere here. Is that gone? Here it is. Right, we're going to run that down here. I think this will work really, really well. And look how it's made. Folded piece of card with folded in half with the ends secured. Isn't that a great idea? Thank you very much, Isabel. You are so inspirational. I love this idea. And then we can pop this on here. Yeah, let's do that. So I know I asked you in the previous video, but how are you doing with your December journaling? It's a topic I think that's hot for discussion at the moment. Most of us memory keepers are, ooh, if we're not on it, we're planning it. Something that occurred to me the other day is that I tend to find that, for me anyway, the way I journal, especially December, depends on how my life is at that time. So I never used to finish them, but that's because I tried to do it too fancy, and I tried to do too much when I had no time with the kids little. Whereas now I've realised how to tackle it and how it works for me. I really like that. So yeah, so it's completely different for me now. Right, how are we doing this? I really like that. Let's pop that down here. This was the candles that my mum bought for me. So yeah, now I realise that I don't have to go all out. I can just do what I can. Actually, I might even turn that into a pocket as well. It's really made a difference to how I do things. And I also realise now, we are so busy now with the house move and trying to run a business and getting ready for the kids next week, but their rooms are full of boxes at the moment. Life is just crazy, but I don't want to miss documenting December. It's the first one in our new home. It's an important one. So I'm just doing what I can physically do at the moment, and that's absolutely fine. It's just what happens sometimes, isn't it? So you don't have to be doing these amazing, crazy journals, journaling every day, journaling absolutely everything. Just grab what you can, just journal bits and pieces, and just basically do your best. I think that's all you can do, and just be proud of whatever you do achieve as well. Let's pop some at the bottom there, but don't be hard on yourself. And as I always say, anything is better than nothing. So yeah, that's definitely the stance I'm taking this year anyway. Right, so what else are we doing here? I also want to include, I kept some of this wrap. Isn't that cute? I love that. So I am going to cut out, you could also make gift tags out of this kind of thing, couldn't you? Cut it on and stick it onto some card, add a little bit of string, and turn them into cute card toppers. Or I'm going to pop it down here for now, add a little bit of glue. And I've also got this one here from a lovely friend, and I'm going to cut this out but add it as a flip. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Look how cute. I love that. I am going to, right, we can do this two ways. We can create it as a flip, which is what I was thinking of doing, and then journaling on the back, which I do really like the idea. Or you could stick your image down and actually have it so you could pull out the tag. I'm going to have it as a flip, but there are two ways to do it. So bear that in mind if ever you're cutting out an image of one of your cards. What do you do with your cards? I'd love to know, do you keep them and use them? I know so many people use them for gift tags, which is such a good idea. If you can recycle something, it's such a good idea. I like to try and use mine up in ways like this. We don't get too many cards. I don't send any cards out. I haven't done for years, and I tend to give to crisis. I haven't actually done that yet, so I need to do that before Christmas. It's homeless charity, and that's something that I feel is really special this time of year, because we're all at home in our lovely cozy homes, and there's so many people that don't have that. So I think it's a really important one, and something that means a lot to us. So we donate to that instead of doing cards, and we've done that for quite a few years now. There we go, there's my little flip, and I like it because I can see through there as well. As for, oh, this doesn't tear. For the Christmas tree tags, it may not be the right colour for Christmas, but who cares? It's going to be the right colour for my journal now. I'm going to add them as little tags. Well, I would have done. That didn't work out very well, did it? Let's try that again. There we go, and I'm going to do a few more here and there, because you know how much I love a journal with tabs and tags and all sorts. Let's do one down there. Just a way to add a bit of colour to my journal. I think that looks really fun. And I think we can get a couple more out of this. There we go. So we've now got a little bit of orange in our journal. I'm now going to start focusing on my stories. Let's do the baking with Dolly. I've got some of my stickers left. You know, last time I couldn't find them. I found them afterwards. Let's have a let's bake. And I've also got this little one here. I might actually just pop that one in the corner. Aid took these. There's the one of the two of us there baking. We had so much fun. It was really nice. I miss having little ones around the house so much. We've got a rolling pin there. That will do nicely. Yeah, I think Christmas is all about the family and the kids. My dad says that now. He lives abroad, that it's just not the same. Let's have that one up there. They don't really do Christmas. They have a little fake tree. I think they put steak on the Barbie. Whatever the weather. But yeah, he says it's not the same without the kids. Right, so we've got journal spots there. I'll tell you what I would like to do actually. I am going to, perfect, I can add the photos on the back of Isabel's card, and I think what I will do is add these as almost like little embellishments onto the tag on the back, so it's not completely plain. Stamping would be a nice idea as well, wouldn't it? My stamps are in the other room at the moment though, and they're not very well organised since the move. I want to get some door hooks. Right, so that can go on there, and then I can journal behind. That was making our first roast dinner in the house. I made that last week. And then I also wanted to document our little Christmas tree. I might pop that up there. And then the other one, I can't believe I've done this. I met up with friends on Monday. I was so excited to see them from our old town. We went for brunch. It was my friend's birthday. I didn't take one single photo. I am so disappointed in myself. So I took afterwards, because Aid was working in his office nearby. There's a hotel next door. So my friend dropped me off there because Aid still had half an hour left of his meeting. And her husband was off work, so after brunch they were going Christmas shopping, so they dropped me off just down the road to wait for Aid. So I sat in the Starbucks in the hotel waiting for Aid, and then I realised, oh my goodness, I didn't take a photo. So I took a picture of the Christmas tree in the lobby instead, and I sat and did my Christmas planning and wrote my menu, so it was very worthwhile. And I was actually really pleased. Aid's meeting overran by an hour. Half an hour, sorry. So that worked out really well because I wouldn't have had enough time otherwise. So yeah, I'm gutted about that though, that I didn't think to take a picture. So actually, let's have friends up there. And I'm going to have the word love. This one has a nice story to go with it. These aren't sticking too well. Let's add a little bit of double-sided sticky because I don't want them to end up coming off. So let's just secure these in place. I do love a tag. I really do. And then afterwards we headed into Basingstoke on our way home and did some Christmas shopping. So I'm going to use this tag again, and again I didn't take a photo. I'm really gutted. I don't know what's going on with me. Do you know, I think it's, do you know, I wasn't even vlogging, so I can't even blame that. And also that was the other thing, it's the first time in years I've gone Christmas shopping and I haven't vlogged, and it felt so nice, really freeing. There, let's put some tape under there. Yeah, but I think since I've been vlogging so much more, or since I've been vlogging, I don't take all the photos, whereas when I was just a scrapbooker, I took photos all the time, and I just don't see. I wonder also because I've got a really old phone. Let's pop that there. My photos aren't great. My phone's 7 years old now, so actually I'm going to use this packaging here. So I wonder if that's also why, because they're not great. They're quite dark and often out of focus. Let's pop him down there. So yeah, maybe I just don't want to splash out on a phone at the moment when the one that I have kind of does everything I need it to do. Right, I think it's time for journaling. So let's have a look at today's pages. I am here and I'm completely up to date again. Got my little tag with some journaling there, a little extra pocket I made. We've got Isabel's little pockets here with journaling on there as well, using the gift wrap and Isabel's tags. A little flip there with more journaling. And then I love this bit here, and I'll probably add something there on the next time. And then I've got the flip here ready for next stories as well. I've added the little bits and pieces from the Christmas tree, and then I added this as well from the hamper that we had. I've popped it onto a little paper clip there and just added that on there. I thought that was quite cute. But that's it. I've had such a lovely catch-up session today. It hasn't taken me very long and I'm completely up to date again. Thank you very much to Isabel for the lovely card, and obviously I've used gift tags and gift wrap and another Christmas card as well, and some packaging. So it's been a very productive day today. Hope you've enjoyed this little catch-up, and I hope you're feeling inspired to go and have a quick fix in your December journals as well. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.